Here it is, the 3 points aligner add-on. Aligning your mesh objects using 3 points. First, select your options if needed. The first is the matched option. When enabled, your source object will be scaled to the target object. Unchecked, your object will be just aligned to the target object. The second one is the auto opposite option. Use this when you need to align cylindrical objects. The third option, if enabled, will set your scale of the source object to 1 when the alignment is completed, and you have the option to change the color of the visible connecting lines. Now, just active select your source mesh object. You do not need to select a target object at the same time. Press the Pick and Align button to start picking your first source point, or use your short key that you have picked in the preferences of the add-on. Now you hover over to the object you want to align to. The target point will snap to the nearest corner where you point it to. Press the left mouse button to pick the target point. Do this 2 more times and your source object will be aligned. If the matched option is enabled, the source object will be scaled to match the target object. For aligning objects that have a diameter, there is the auto opposite option created for. You select a point on your source object's diameter, and automatically the opposite point is added. Do the same for your target object. Next, you just pick the last source and target point, and the objects are aligned. The auto opposite option is needed when you want the source object match the target object's diameter, and especially for the objects that have cylindrical parts, and where the origin is not centered. Combining with the matched option scales your source so the objects match. Otherwise, you can just use the normal 3 points manner without checking options. There is an overlay that shows if the tool is active. It also shows the count of the picked points on the source and target object. And of course, you can move the overlay out of the way to wherever you want. This by using the X and Y sliders. I have also included the Auto Show Local Axis, so when you like to move your object after alignment, you see the direction to move in local space. The axes appear when selecting an object. Do not forget to uncheck these boxes when using other tabs, because the overlay and axes will remain visible. And some extras. The Match Local button, that if you select a source and a target object, the source object will rotate to match the local axis of the active object. The Change Origin to Active button will rotate the origin of the source object to match the rotation of the target active object.